you see, right, how to click an element, right?
Yeah.
This is the first identify the element. How to identify the element? You driver dot element and
By
you
name.
identify the locator. This is the locator.
Yeah.
So, name, how many identify the element? How many ways? By using ID, name, link text,
ID
partial
name,
link.
class name, tag name, CSS selector, link, partial link text, or link text.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
See, this is the name. If ID is there now, you can use ID.
Oh, ID.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the link text. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the link. So, see, link text, right?
Yeah.
I'm using like this. It will not identify, right? Actually, the link name is sign in, but I put only sign. Okay. When I try to run this now, it displays some exception, no such element exception.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, this is the link text, right?
Partial link test.
See, I partial link test. See, link test na exact match.
Okay, yeah, it has to be the full. Yeah.
Okay. Coming to partial link test na.
Yeah.
It will match partially. Okay.
Yeah.
See, click it right. Gmail is clicked right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it, Masuma? This
Yeah.
is the link test and partial link test. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the difference in a link test sign in? Sign in. So master should be match the entire link. Partial link test match.
Partially, yeah.
We identify locators, right? We write one note, right? Where is that note?
The note? Yeah. I think,
Means.
let me see. I think saved somewhere. This is the one, Banquet. You putting all the notes for Selenium. Yeah.
This is the many ways, right? By using ID, by.id, by.name, by.link test, by.partial link test. See, class name, tag name, na?
Yeah.
So, okay, coming to here. See, tag name, but for example, tag name is div. So many divs tags are there, right?
Yeah.
So tag name and class name. So this two is not working. Okay, means don't use these two as of now. Okay.
Class name and tag name.
Don't use as of now. Why?
Okay.
Class names are so many class names available, and tag names also. Tag names are many tag names are available.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Same tag name available for multiple elements, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for that reason, and class name is also, see for example, this is a div. So many divs are there. Not possible to identify the particular element using tag name. And class name is also, for example, few classes are there. Same class using for multiple, right? Multiple elements.
Multiple elements. Okay.
Example, this class, this is the class. This
Yeah.
class can be multiple elements, na? So as of now, don't use these two. Okay.
Okay.
Coming to here. Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to CSS selector and XPath. Okay.
Okay.
This is important. First of all, we'll discuss the XPaths. Then I will discuss the CSS selector.
Okay.
See, for example, I enter some text here. Okay. What I can do, first of all, inspect the element and identify the locators. Okay. Here,
Yeah.
ID is there, name is there, right? Using name, we can, name is there. We can use the name.
Q.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, name is not there.
Okay.
Name is not there. And class name is there. As of now, we don't use the class name. Okay. Tag name is there. And we don't use tag name also.
Okay.
Okay. The ID is not there. Name is not there, for example. ID is not there. Name is also not there, for example. Okay?
Yeah.
How to identify this element?
So you need to create something?
See, ID is not there. Name is not there. This is not a linked test, right? This is not a linked test.
Yeah.
This is not a linked test. So, these all are not working. Not work out, right?
Yeah.
Class name is there and tag name is also there, but this is also not work out. Okay?
Yeah.
Class name is there and the tag name is also there, but these two tags not work out for as of now. Okay?
Yeah.
Last option is CSS selector or XPath. Okay? We can identify that element, that type of elements. Now you can use XPath or CSS selector. First, we'll discuss the XPath. See, for example, I need to, here, this is the locator, right? This is the locator, right?
Yeah.
Right click here, or right click and copy XPath. Okay?
Okay.
Copy path. This is the XPath given by tool, not you, right? Given by Chrome, right?
Tool, yeah.
Right click here and copy.
Copy and then export. Copy export.
Okay. You not develop, you don't write anything. As of now, you just copy paste the XPath. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a one type of XPath. Okay.
Yeah.
In the same way, I need to identify the XPath for signing. Okay. For example, ID is not there, nothing. This is not a linked test. Must not be. You can write a XPath or CSS selector. So right click, copy and XPath. Okay, this is the one type of XPath. Okay, and say right click here, copy full XPath. One more option is there, copy XPath and copy full XPath. And copy that and paste it here. Okay, these are the types of XPaths available.
So you can use the XPath and also the full XPath both?
In real time, don't use this one. As of now, I will explain. Okay.
Okay.
This is the way to get the XPath without manual effort, without using any tool. Just right click here, copy and copy XPath and copy full XPath.
Okay.
Okay. Two types. See. two types of XPath. One is absolute See?
Yeah.
See, there are two types of XPaths available. One is absolute XPath and the second one is relative XPath. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, start with single slash. See, you observe, right? This is the one XPath and this is the one XPath, right? Two
Yeah.
XPaths available.
Yeah.
See, start with two slashes.
Yeah.
Here, start with one slash, na?
Yeah.
Start with one. This is the
Absolute.
absolute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, start with the single slash and pointing to C. Pointing to root element. See, for example, this is the page like Masruma.
Yeah.
Coming to top. First, what is the first element? Now tell me, what is the first element?
HTML.
Under HTML, like body. Under body
is
div,
style.
under div, like style, like that, right?
Yeah.
Got it now?
Yeah.
First HTML. Under HTML, body. Under body, style. Like that. You got it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is the flow. First HTML, then body, then dev 1. So here multiple devs are available. This is the dev 1. This is the one of dev 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Under dev again one dev.
Yeah.
Got it, Masluma?
Yeah.
This is the one dev. And again one dev. Under dev 1 again dev. Under dev 2 CA. Got it now? This is the A.
Yeah.
Okay. Flow, you got it right? From parent to here, from starting to here. In case in future, developer add one more tag in middle, obviously this XPath will change, right?
Yeah.
For example, one more div add, for example, two divs are available. For example, one div deleted, then this XPath will change, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For example, one more tag you added, na? Then this XPath will change, right?
Change,
for that reason, yeah, not recommended. This one. Okay.
Okay.
Got it now? Why not recommended?
Because it will be future changes.
So he is pointing to root element, right? So
Yeah.
in middle element added, delete, and obviously it's possible, right? In the website.
Yeah.
On daily basis.
Yeah, it's
on
possible.
It will new features came, old features come out like that, right? So obviously the tag names will obviously changing, right? So this will not work out. Don't use this type of XPath. Okay.
Okay.
Absolute XPath don't recommend it. Okay.
Okay.
Not recommended to use absolute because dynamically
changes.
Got it now?
Yeah.
Got it, must.
Yes.
Simple. How to get XPath now? How to get absolute XPath? Simple. Right click here.
Root from the copy and then copy XPath. Yeah.
Copy full XPath. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Not recommended to use absolute XPath. Important one. Second one, relative absolute XPath and relative XPath. Okay.
Yeah.
Relative XPath na
Mm-hmm.
start with 2 slashes. Okay. Start with 2 slashes. See, this is the relative XPath. How to
Yeah.
get to relative XPath na? Right click here, copy and copy XPath. Copy XPath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will give relative XPath. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come. ID is GB. Coming to here, the
Yeah.
parent here, ID is there. See, this is our element, right? The
Yes.
parent
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, this is the ID GB, right?
Yeah.
Here, ID GB under, this is the ID GB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then
Div.
under dev means under, this is the dev.
Uh-huh.
Got it?
Yeah.
This is the dev. Under again
Again,
dev
div.
1, dev 2 means this is the dev 1 and this is the dev 2, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Under dev 2 and A. This is the A. Got it, Maslima?
Yeah.
Okay. In case future, it will add one more dev here. Obviously, this will change, right?
Yeah.
This dev 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one more dev added, na?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Coming in the above, this is the actually here it will add one more tag, no issue, right? In the top, one more element add a no issue, but here it will add a problem, right? So don't use this one also, provided by browser. Who given this
Developer.
this browser, right? We get this XPath from this browser, right?
This
So
browser. Yeah.
don't use this one. You can create your own XPath. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
How to create our own. Okay. See.
Mm-hmm.
Now
So
I want to identify XPath for
absolute and the relative, none of them is recommended, because if you changes, then it's not gonna.
no. Only absolute recommended is this one.
Okay.
But you can write your own. Not
Okay. Got
depend
it.
on the.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How to write a relative XPath. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Double slash. Okay. Start with double slash, right?
Yeah.
And I'm writing XPath for here, right? What is the tag name here?
A.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Put A. Okay. Open bracket. What are the properties available here?
So we do have
Class is available, right?
Yeah, class.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For example, @class. @class equal to. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using copy this one.
Yeah.
This is working or not now. Check na. Copy.
Yeah.
Control F.
Mm-hmm.
Control F. This will okay. Here.
Yeah.
Control. Paste it. Okay. You observe now here 1 of 1. You observe, right? 1 of 1.
So this is the search. You can
1 of
search.
1.
Search how many classes are there. You can search on this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is the
yes.
search box.
So
Okay.
I'm writing it. Yeah, I am writing a XPath like this. Okay, using class name. Okay. Now tell me, this XPath provided by 2, right? Above 1. And this XPath you write. Which is the best? Now tell me, this one is good or this one is good?
I think the one you create, that will be good.
Yeah, why? Say in any tags add or delete no issue right here.
Yeah.
I'm slightly adding this locator, right? This properties, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The same way I'm writing XPath for search box also. Now tell me, here for example, ID is there, name is not there, this is not a link test, nothing is there. You must not should be write a XPath. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now tell me, double. Okay. Our own XPath. Double slash. Double slash. What is the tag here?
Input.
Input.
Then it will be third bracket, then add class equal, input.
Open other bracket and take any property, not a class, any property. You take any property.
Okay. We can property J section. Yeah, J section.
You take anything. Okay, anything. For example, I take this one. For example, okay. At the rate.
J section.
J. Equal to.
Okay.
No. No. J section equal to copy this value, right?
Copy the value, yeah. Paste or something is there. Yeah.
Check this one. Okay. Control C. Control F. See, 1 of 1.
Okay.
This will work out. Okay. See, you observe right here. This will change right in future also. This will 90 like that, right? Okay. So don't use this type of properties. Okay. Recommended. Don't use this type of properties. Work out, no issue. But you can take class also. J section. J section is there, but I'm not. This is a dynamically changing. For example. Okay.
Okay.
And type is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can take any property. For example, at the rate type equal to text. Okay. Copy. Yeah, got it now. This is also workout. Okay.
Okay.
For example, as of now, 1 of 1, right? 1 of 1.
Yeah.
Multiple elements identify. Then, okay. Then and take one more property. Okay. And title equal to is there, right? You take any property.
Yeah, title
equal to search. Now at the rate title equal to search. Title equal to search. Check this one. Okay. Capital S, right? Yeah.
Search. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. For example, you take multiple properties also. Got it, Musliman?
Yeah.
For example, you take one property that is not sufficient. You can take in and at the rate like that. You take n number of properties.
Okay.
Got it, Musliman? Now,
Yeah. Mhm.
you write it. This is the X path. Okay. Go to here. Here, this is the previously you are using name, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I am using X path. Now tell me, I web element
Web element.
equal to now driver dot find element by dot X path, right?
By expert. Yeah.
By dot not ID, right? By dot X
No,
path. No?
expert. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Got it, Musliman?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Mhm.
Like this, you can add your own X paths. Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is the one type of X path, right? This is the X path. Okay. What is the tag name here?
Input.
Input. Now I put star. Input or star. Star means anything. This is
Okay.
also fine.
This is
Got it,
fine.
Musliman?
Yeah.
This is also fine.
Fine.
Check. Control A. See, identify, right?
0. It's showing 0. Oh, search maybe capital. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
S will be capital. Okay. Instead of tag name, you can put star.
Okay.
Okay. Anything is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Maslima. Practice this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Based on this one. Okay. As of now, Google, click on sign in. Click on sign in. Enter. Click on create an account. Click on myself. Enter username, password, like that. You can do it now by tomorrow
Okay.
up to here.
Okay.
Got
I'll
it?
try. Yeah.
Nothing. Navigate to Google. Select sign in button. You write
Yeah.
XPath or anything. Okay. Again, create one more XPath for create an account. Okay. And one more XPath for myself. Okay.
Okay.
Enter. Like this. Enter. 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 That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Musma.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Venkat. Okay. Thank you. Bye.